with Michael Gandy, who's the editor of the Society's magazine, the Genealogists magazine. Michael, when did you become editor of the Genealogists?
The first number I edited was September 2000, taking over from Frank Leeson, who'd done it since before the flood.
So how does the members get the magazine?
It comes automatically with their membership. They don't have to do anything, it just turns up.
So what do you put into it then?
I think the section that the majority of members turn to first is probably going to be the library accessions, which lists all the things that have been put into the library since the previous magazine. Then there are the reviews of books and books in brief, deposits and gifts that we've had. Then the family histories that people have sent in, the collections of family documents that we've received, including often documents which were irrelevant to the ancestry of the person who had them, and therefore that's why they've given them to us. I think probably the last thing people look for, though I spend a lot of time proofreading it, are the articles.
But can anyone contribute an article to the magazine?
Very welcome to. Yes, we sort of policy on the sort of material we take, but yes, try us.
So what kind of articles do you look for?
Essentially, the articles need to have some sort of teaching aspect. That's to say, I wouldn't publish a family history as family history. It would need to be slanted to show that you'd used particular sources or you'd solved a problem with special methodology that might be of interest to everybody. Of course, that's not necessarily the case with real celebrities or relationships between people whom you would never have guessed were related. But basically, you've got to be using your family history as an example of something that could be useful to everybody.
So have you had any interesting articles like that
Oh
stuck
yes,
in your mind?
yes, lots and lots over the years. I think probably the most interesting ones to my mind, perhaps because they came early on in my editorship, were articles we had on circus families. And it was fascinating to find out what wonderful material there is for tracing your both circus and theatrical ancestors. Almost week by week you can follow them through the newspapers, in which they're forever saying, this is where we shall be next week and the week after and the week after that, and we haven't got any bookings for September, so does anybody want us? You really can follow them week by week for years if you're prepared to be patient and read through the relevant newspapers.
So you're still looking out for interesting articles just like
Oh
that?
yes, more the merrier.
Well, thanks a lot. It was really interesting to know about the magazine, and I think we've been editing it for over 10 years now, isn't it? So I think, good luck.
Well, happy to go on for another 10.
Good. Hi, I was talking to Michael there, the editor of the Society's magazine. If you sign up to the blog, you can get a free sample of the Genealogists magazine downloaded just to see the kind of interesting articles that Michael edits.